that got picked up.
So yeah. So the waterbenders can be so much cooler if they just let themselves be.
Waterbenders are intense.
Yeah.
If they just realize the one weird trick that makes waterbenders so much more intense than any other bender.
Hey, people are full of water.
You guys know what's made up of water a lot? Everything.
Not just water.
Everything. I like the idea that, doing stuff like, controlling fire and stuff is like controlling energy in a way. But yeah, water. Yeah, just make this person to a zombie person. You just control them like a puppet, and it's probably gonna be real painful for them as they're fighting against their body, as their body's now. You're doing your best to move them, like, yeah, it's gonna do this thing. Or why even bother? Just boil that shit.
Boil that shit. Rip it out of them. Force it into their lungs and suffocate them.
Show it to them in the shape of their own figure as they're dying. All the water molecules that make up who they are. The last thing they see is this vapor red version of themselves.
Ugh.
Ripped out of their skin. Yeah, that's terrible. Waterbenders can be the most fucked up.
Like, firebender, he'll light you on fire. That's bad. Earthbender can crush you. Airbender can pull the air from your lungs, suffocate you. It's all pretty bad. Waterbenders, they're gonna tear out the stuff that makes you whole.
Yeah.
I suppose an earthbender, if they figured out they could bend calcium.
Yeah, iron.
What is that? You see that?
Yeah, I don't know how to get there. You
son of a bitch! I just stood there and shot at you. Now you're dead, asshole. Let's see here.
Yeah, I think
this looks like a panel.
All that element bending can go so much farther if they just use their imagination, JoJo style.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I think a JoJo character in the Avatar universe would be too powerful, though. Because they would have that out of the box thinking to their advantage, and be like, oh, I can do this or that. Okay, what does it mean to stop time? How much can you do with that? A lot more than you think. Okay, I think we need to resume power before we can use that and get to that item.
Yeah, blood bending. So fucked up. Yeah, fire. Like, let's just, I'm gonna surround you in fire. The fire's naturally gonna just pull the oxygen out of around you. You're just gonna burn. Have fun with that.
Your choices are burning or suffocating. So, fuck. Do it. Okay, good.
Yeah,
you did
nice.
the thing. And then it stuns them for a moment. So that's cool.
Yeah, earthbending. Like, what? Let's see. You're made out of
iron, calcium, magnesium, all kinds of metals.
I'm just gonna rip your teeth out for starters. Gotta be horrible. You got a metal filling. Yank. Woo!
Oh shit. I forgot I have to go blow up that pillar. There might be something in here. Let's see.
Oh.
Oh, there's a panel right here. We're dumb. Yeah, well, I'm here. This part is too slow.
It is real
for the rest
slow.
of the game. Like, this would work a lot better in Dino Crisis 1. As it stands, it's just this weird contrast between the rest of the game is very fast, running and shooting. And not even in the sense that it feels like, a difference in kind or type.
It almost just feels like a different game.
Yeah. Like, it just doesn't belong here. Low sound of the machines, but it doesn't seem like the machines are stopping. Oh no.
They'll never stop. Wonder how, I don't know, easy this effect is that's on the screen. This.
Oh yeah, this waviness.
We're underwater now.
Turns out it was incredibly difficult to pull off. No, we had to warp everything in real time.
Guys, we didn't know any better.
Yeah, no, we had never heard of filters. Maybe it doesn't even work that way in games, I don't know. I'm assuming they could just apply something so that distorts the image we're seeing in real time, but maybe it is incredibly difficult.
Not my problem.
All I have to do is sit here and play it and judge you 20 years after the fact. That's my problem. That's my burden.
Pow, pow, pow. Yeah, I can't wait to get out of this underwater area.
Me too.
It's too slow for how
Long it is.
Yeah, it's just taking so long.
If it was just a quick sojourn down here, that'd be one thing. Like, okay, you just have to get through the small gauntlet of enemies, and there's a quick boss, and then you're through, but...
Or if your character had jets and just moved fast all the time, so it was just more radical, fast-moving shooting.
That's what this game should be called. Dino Crisis Radical Fast Movement Shooting. That's actually what a Japanese title sounds like.
Yeah, radical, fast-moving shooting.
They're very straightforward like that, Japanese titles. It's weird. It's very much just like, well, what does this game do? Like, oh, radical shooting.
Legend of the Magic Sword
2.
It's the sequel of the first Legend of the Magic Sword.
I think there's an enemy coming at us, but popped me into the screen just as I saw something. God damn it, hurry up! Fuck!
Oh, yeah.
Shot him in the face with a grenade. Hooray! We're the good guys. I think.
Imagine if you didn't get this game, if you didn't get how you can just keep earning points and get stuff, you're like, fuck, how am I gonna get through this?
Maybe it would be a lot more difficult. Will it be impossible because you'd have no ammo? Oh yeah, switch back to the other weapon. Boop. Alright, let's see. That's suspicious. Power terminal. Yeah, I'll turn on the power.
Boop.
Why is that even a question? Ah, cool.
Yeah, if it wasn't on, I have to turn it on. Or else why would it be here?
That would be dumb. Why wouldn't I do that?
Oh, there it is. What's it gonna be?
Find out in a minute.
Find out next time on CDP Plays.
Oh shit!
Oh no! Oh no!
Tools for underwater applications, check water, tear the parts, okay.
It was Bob and Alec for the training video.
Yeah. Remember? What does Alec do with it's just a plot. Why did that say on his diving suit Moss has found their home?
That
Almost every sentence is fucked up. Why?
I appreciate the flavor text to
Yeah.
tell you how long Alec or Bob has been there, but the Moss has on his diving suit. The Moss found its home.
Moss has found their home.
The Moss has found their home.
Shit. For the door. Oof. Let's see. What did we... Oh, we needed this plug in that main control room, didn't we? Now I remember, because that's where the training manual with Bob and Alec was. Where Alec took the plug for safety purposes.
I bet Alec took the plug from Bob.
Ha!
Ah,
Ha ha!
butt
Yeah.
stuff.
If that's what he's into, I'm okay with it.
He was okay with it until the Moss found their home in his
I
suit.
I just want any excuse to go, ha! Ha ha!
I'm just wondering what those goofy ear things on the suit are.
They're probably supposed to be lights.
They should be those tiny, tiny missiles that always like in like mech animes. You know?
Oh
the
yeah,
missiles that
yeah,
just,
the
like,
tiny missiles.
that scatter
Yeah.
all over the place.
Which you wonder, why don't they aim at anything with those missiles?
They just go all over. It's like the silly string of missiles.
This silly missile pod. Well, it's cheap, so I don't know. I get use out of it. Smashing that button. Just do it, Regina. Do the thing I need you to do right now.
What is that gun firing, and why can't you keep it all the time?
Probably darts. Oh, wait, there's probably a description for it. Let's see. Weapon, main weapon.
Needle gun. Huh?
Check. Yeah, basic underwater weapon, fires 3 needles simultaneously, unlimited needles. So it's very weak and has very small range, but it's very fast.
And no bullets.
Nope.
Well, unlimited bullets. It'd be cool to have all the time.
Yeah. Too bad we can't bring it with us. We have cooler shit up top anyway.
It's just the rock salt gun. It's like, it doesn't kill him, but it
God
pisses
damn it,
him
just
off.
use the plug.
Yeah, I wish, right? I wish it would.
Now plug it in, there you go.
But it's the rock salt gun that just fires rock salt that is just really inhumane and hurts a lot. Just pisses the dinosaurs off until they leave. They've never dealt with salt in their blood. And they're like, oh, that's real fucking painful.
They've never seen Kill Bill.
It hurts so much. It's the worst when you got like a cut in or something and you're cooking and then you get like salt or lime juice in the cut.
Oh, yeah, I dealt with that last night because I have this cut right here in my finger.
And you're like, okay, you're reading the recipe and you're like, squeeze all juice of the lime. And you're like, ow, ow, ow. Why am I doing this? I have a juicer.
I remember hand squeezing the key limes to make a key lime pie a couple years ago, and you know how small they are. And I didn't have like something that I could just twist it on to get the stuff out, so I was like, squeezing them between my fingers.
So Jamie and Huey have done a dessert like swap. We should do a dessert swap.
Ooh.
That involves you making the key lime pie and me making a banana cream pie, and then we swap half of it.
Ooh.
And then you have this pie that is half key lime and half banana cream, and I have the same. And it's just the best of times.
And we just eat a whole pie each?
Yeah, you know, you know, whatever we feel like, but you know, it's like the idea is you put in the effort to make one dessert, but now you get to taste two.
Ah, yeah.
Because we did that, well, Jamie did it, and I think Jamie and Huey both, because it meant that I had brownies and sugar cookies, and I didn't have to do anything. I was like, thank you, Jamie and Huey, for making this possible. I appreciate it, because I could eat both things and did zero work. The best kind of dessert.
It's the sweetest kind. The kind you don't work for. The kind other people actively work for and then just give to you.
Just desserts.
Like those freeloaders that I'm supposed to be donating food to as part of the food drive. Vote Trump. Don't vote Trump. And give food to food drives.
People like food.
It's literally the easiest thing you can do. Just go to grocery outlet and find some cheap beans and fucking noodles and if you can find any nutritious canned fruit, that's wonderful.
You ever like stop to realize or stop to think about how food essentially has no value after a certain point? It's just a can of shit taking up a space.
Oh yeah. You see something, you're like, I'm never gonna eat this.
Yeah.
Why did I buy this?
Like, this is nothing. Like the tin can. Oh, there you go.
Shit.
The everything that involved getting that can of food to the store cost more than the food inside the can. Yeah, that was probably like one of the worst things about working in a grocery store was just throwing all the foods away.
Oh yeah, working in a is this the door we came from? I don't think so. Yeah, working in a deli was the same way. At the end of the night, just pour everything into a bucket and then go dump it.
Guys, can't we like, I don't know, make sandwiches out of this stuff and feed it to people?
Nope.
You gotta weigh it out, price it out, then throw it in the dumpster.
See, we didn't have to weigh and price it out, I think. We just had to slop it. Well, maybe the people, like the shift leader had to. I don't know. I was too busy doing other bullshit. But I just know at the end of the night, I just took the buckets and, dumped them.
When you have to grab a huge chunk of lunch meat, weigh it out, and you're like, $40.
Yeah.
Of lunch meat. Now wrap it up and throw it away. It's like, but it expired today. It's not even expired. This is just a sell-by date.
Yeah, sell-by dates are, sell-by dates are set well before it actually expires so that it's still actually good by that date. And like, oh, okay.
And then they're like, throw it away. It essentially isn't costing us anything. It's like, then why can't we give it away? Nope. Nope. Just nope. And if you get caught taking any home, you're gonna get fired.
Yeah, don't you dare give any food to anyone. Ah, cool, Dinophile.
Ooh.
Dinophile, you get caught up in the plesiosaurus.
Looks happy.
Yeah, Oh, near lizard.
I
What
think
the
it's
fuck?
I think it's more lizard than lizard.
Yeah. Like that Rob Zombie song. More lizard than lizard! It is Dracula. Our lifeline, the third energy reactor, is located in the lake underwater. After the mechanics to go under for preventative maintenance never come back, you might want to work on that survival rate.
Then is anyone even performing the preventative maintenance if
After
they
a point,
never
I don't
come
think
back?
so. I think this last team who went down died, and because they weren't able to do the maintenance, it caused this whole accident.
They probably become bait for the giant thing. Bait implies that you're trying to lure it with something. What?
They are carnivorous reptiles. With their long neck, they surface the head to breathe. It's been reported that they have been seen attacking the pteranodons from the water with their long, agile necks. When attacked by them, aim for their head. They'll try to pull their prey into the water using their long necks. When you are attacked, the best thing you can do is to fire back at them.
Not the short necks.
Nope. When you encounter them in the water, unfortunately, the only thing that will really hurt them is explosive artillery. That's not artillery, it is explosive, but you also have to be careful of the strong water current they produce when they swim. It may be wise to avoid fighting them in the water.
Or you can pump it full of needles. They don't like that either.
Yeah, but they like this even less. Going through the water. Yes, I'll operate the elevator.
Ooh, I thought they were gonna sneak one on you right there.
Oh yeah, that would have been good. Stupid, but good.
This game does so many stupid things.
Yeah.
Oh?
Oh. Oh, it's so spooky. I hope not. I hope nothing spooky. Oh no, that's a spooky thing.
There it is, with its long neck.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
And this one's suddenly enormous. Look how big it is.
I'm so hungry with my long neck. Why does that voice sound so clear out through the water?
Why was she just casually strutting away from it for a moment?
Why didn't she start pumping it full of fucking explosive artillery?
I think we're on a time limit here.
Alright, in a world where regular doors like seem to work all the time and all of a sudden they're laser doors, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know.
Shot it good. Let's see.
Why weren't they just mechanical doors that shut? Like airlock, waterlock doors or airlock doors? Why were they
Where
blue
the hell
laser
is it
doors?
coming from? Shoot! Damn it, Regina!
Damn it, Regina! You have one job. It is to shoot the dinos.
It is to fix the underwater reactor so we can get into the city to investigate the third energy incident, all the while fighting off dinosaurs. That's your one job.
Can you do this or not?
Or do I have to outsource your job to India? I think we can kill the thing and then it just robs the whole moment of tension. And this seems like a good angle.
It seems like some platforming right here, like...
Son of a bitch!
Oh, it can just I don't know. I just don't know sometimes. I know it has that long neck, but that didn't make sense.
It has the long neck that it approaches you with. Yeah, it just turned around.
Don't mind me, it doesn't matter. I can just swim through all the geometry.
It can. Let's see, item, recovery, medpack S. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I guess you don't need the hemostats anymore, right?
Oh no, you're right. I can just get rid of those. This seems like a good angle. Yeah, here we go. Fuck you.
How? Counter.
Come on, come at me, bro. That was a thing people said in 2012.
Come at me, bro.
Yep.
You mad, bro? That was a thing.
That was also a thing from 2012.
You mad, bro? Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro, because I'm too much of a coward to initiate the conflict.
10,000, there we go.
Dang.
It's dead. And the music stopped. So there's all the tension.
The water current is
You mad, bro? Because I'm secretly concerned for your well-being.
You mad, bro? Because I'm trying to have a measured conversation here, and I want to ensure that we're on the same page. I'm not intending to elicit any rage from you. So if you're mad, we should really address that. Oh, sad Regina.
Aww. You like drop off and then double jump up.
Or like go around.
I wish she had a double jump underwater. I wish she had a double jump the whole game.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I wish she was Bayonetta. But that's not fair. Holding anyone else to the Bayonetta standard.
Yeah, we can't just...
Wish every woman was Bayonetta. That'd be incredibly unfair.
Just no, it's just not it's unfair, yeah, to assume that every woman should be Bayonetta.
It would be nice, admittedly. I guess we don't need a med-pack. Oh, wait.
There'd be a lot less demons.
Yeah. Hemostat. Yes. Oh, good. You can use it even if you don't need it. Get rid of that. Eat you.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's just full of trail mix.
It was even full of some blood.
So I stopped bleeding. Trail mix and blood. That's all Regina needs.
You know, I just sat there and looked at a pile of bear shit and asked myself, God, bears are tough. What do they eat?
They eat berries, roots, meat.
Nuts and blood. Wow, they gave you a ton of health.
Yeah, they did.
They assumed that fight was really gonna fuck you up.
Elevator power panel. Operate the panel, yes? Oh good, it worked. I was guessing it would be like, oh, you have to go back and do a thing.
You need the one key.
Guess I'll operate the elevator. God! I'll pass this back to you.
This is the kind of game that you would go to a door and it'd be like, you need this key, and then you go through all your keys but you're not in the right spot, so it doesn't like register that you're trying to use the key, and then you're like, fuck, I guess I gotta go find that key, and then you run around forever looking for that key, and you're like, I can't find a key, like I don't know what it wants from me, and then you go and just try one of your old keys and it works again, you're like, fuck.
Welcome
Hey
back.
babe,
How's the water?
I don't
I was jacking mad dick while you were gone.
maybe make me a dinner sandwich.
God, did this predate the whole hold your left hand to your ear when you talk to someone trend?
That's awesome.
Did this start it?
Really? We were about to
Whoa, bro! Whoa, is that you, bro?
I found survivors here, bro. I'm crushing Mad Puss. Get down here, Dill.
Is there any hot butt over where you're at, bro?
Dill, they want your pickle. Get down here.
David!
Whoa, bro, you're breaking up.
That's not far.
Just like I'm breaking up this marriage with my dick. Anyway, they're dinosaurs too. Could use some help.
There's a bit of a crisis with the dinos.
Release the lock. She left you behind.
Must hurry to Edward City.
Yeah. Oh, now we have all his dumb weapons.
Oh.
I like Regina's weapons. She has a missile pod.
What dumb weapons does he have?
I bet he has a bunch of new ones though. Or at least one or two new ones that we can buy.
And the zappy cannon it.
Yeah, that's his by far his most effective.
Ooh, I want a firewall.
Oh, that's an alt weapon.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. I can
Firewall.